Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Murray on 3rd down. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Jaguars in the punt formation. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Raider football. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go.
Right to the air, Burrow. He's on the move. Now here he goes. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Josh Sweat making the stop.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
11, mighty.
Here's 2nd and 7. His first throw is an interception. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Laughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Gun. Let's get the old. Let's go. 11. 11 Thomas. 12.
It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. A.J. Terrell making that stop. Offense in the hurry up here. They send a man in motion. Burrow setting up the play action. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Third and short, it's Burrow. Montgomery hauls this one in. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Fourth down, Burrow. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll will go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side for being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Play action now, Burrow. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Greg Newsome has it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick 6 to watch.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Montgomery gets it from the gun. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go.
Tight end going in motion here. From the 32. Gets it to him on the screen. Continuing to move past the 45. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
Waste of time. On 1, ready? 12. Gun. 11 MT, Tate. 11 mighty. John.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They send a tight end in motion. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this.
Let's get out of here with a win, On 1, ready?
Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throwing now off play action. Kicks this to Montgomery. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Here we go. 11 MT.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Here we go.
On third down, here's Burrow. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Running left, here's Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
They throw it out quick to the left. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on 3rd down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
He's snapping to Murray. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Connects with Montgomery. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Josie Jewell making that stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And this one doesn't go far.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there, 3rd down.
11 empty.
Burrow from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, they called the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. David Montgomery with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. Finds Kincaid. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. And it's the Jaguars, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2. From the 36. Forced out to his right. He finds Kincaid. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, it's Murray. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Murray. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Raiders will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Trying again following the sack. And the defender comes away with it. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Jaguars make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
1st and 10, Murray. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And now it's second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Brought in right side by Kincaid. He's contained at the line for no gain. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Just 4 seconds left, Brock. Only time for one play. Man, it's going to be a field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
First down, Burrow to throw. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Here we go.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Into the hands of Schultz. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. A tight end in motion now. Play action now. Burrow. That's complete. He got the feet down, but he goes out right at the line of scrimmage.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this third down.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11.
Running left, it's Montgomery. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. Here we go with Montgomery. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
They're running the option, short side. A pitch out to Montgomery. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Third and short, it's Burrow. He's on the move. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They pitch it to him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Gun.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Murray from the pistol. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for one final quarter. Third and a lone yard coming up. They'll give up the gut to Walker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now Murray on the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Gets this to Kincaid.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Kyler looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He can run it. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
Murray here on first down. Ezekiel Elliott makes the catch. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right.
Touchdown, Jacksonville! So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars grow their lead to 8. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
11, Thomas.
Burrow setting up the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He puts some juice, and they pick him off again. Jamal Adams with the INT. And the Jaguars take over as he records his 10th career INT.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Play action now, Murray. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's
about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive.
They did it! He made the interception! Jason Pinnock picks it. The 40. Hits the 20. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Now a big two-point try coming for these Raiders.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
Getting right back to it after that interception. And he's got a man complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down to the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Jaguars lead by only 2. From the 28. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He'll look to throw it. Pass complete to Walker. It's a race down the right side. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Walker on 1st down. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
They've got a man in motion. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Buys time, rolling right. He's on the move. We'll get out of bounds after a small gain.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, denies the first down.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Walker has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Palmer coming in motion left. Ball to the left side. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines. But for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
So the Jaguars, the visit.